This is a short story by Prehistoric Kid on the Speculo forums called Devil's Plant, Tales from the Undead Plague. My name is Brother Isaac. I'm the last member of St. John's Monastery. I have but a few short hours before I join the Devil's Undead host. Will spend my last few moments chronicling how the races of Atom fell under such horrible times. To whoever's reading this, I pray to God that you are in a better place than I. In Anno Domino 1347, our monastery received word of a madness that had befallen to the lands of the east, a plague of cannibalism and death. This we did not question much, for we knew the heathens were animals deep down. They were merely showing their true selves. More peculiar, however, was the concept that the fallen would rise again and gain hunger for human flesh. We dismissed it as simple hearsay. Even if it were true, it seemed absurd that such a horrible curse would befall God's children. We moved on with our holy mission. However, the next thing we heard, the Greeks and Bulgars had succumbed. This disturbed us more, as they were Christian peoples. After some debate, we concluded that this was God's punishment for their refusal to recognize His holiness in Rome. Again, we continued on with our reclusive existence. Not many moons after, we received word that Rome had fallen, and indeed it appears to have fallen. When we first heard this horrific news, we scolded the messenger for his blasphemy. Surely, a holy city such as Rome would never fall to so horrible a disaster. We sent him away. However, a month later, under the half moon, a villager came running to our abode, begging to be let in. After calming him down, we asked him what had caused his distress. He told us that a man reeking of death and rot had entered his village. When someone tried to confront the man, he bit them. The stranger was put down after some effort, and the villagers merely assumed it was some possessed madman. The one bitten then began to sweat, cough, and then nothing, but then some blood. His humors had been balanced as he lay bedridden within a few hours after the bite. Then he perished. When the body started moving again, it bit his mourning family. He could do nothing to stop it. One by one, the villagers fell, till the only man before us was left. He was an unmarried blacksmith's apprentice, he claimed. He fled here in the hopes of safety. Normally, I would not believe such a tale, but the look on the boy's face, plus the terror in his eyes, I could see that he did not lie. We took him in to protect him from other dangers. Since then, we had seen some of these horrible mockeries of man. We managed to fight those who couldn't do close, though it seems a strike to the head is needed to bring them back into death. We have met a few survivors occasionally, both new members of our monastery and travelers alike. Their tales are grim. It seems we are alone in a bastion of civilization in the region. This life continued on for a year or so until fate changed our luck. I know not who the first to fall was or how they were bitten. All I know is that when I was awoken by sounds outside, I found myself in a field of war between the living and the dead. Now, only I remain standing, and then not for much longer. My coughs are turning up blood now. I'm going to lock myself into the cellar so that my body cannot harm others. I hope my soul is not trapped within that rotten monster. I hope that you gain some insight by reading this, and I pray to God that you see this after it has ended. May God forgive us for our sins.